This time of year is particularly dangerous in the Pacific Northwest. We have a lot of environmental issues related to the weather. We've got a big windstorm that's starting today, as you know, or yesterday actually. There's a lot of leaves down on the street. And then, of course, the ground is saturated. So there's a number of hazards that we see that result in injuries. And these range from an increase in motor vehicle accidents to trees falling on cars and trees falling on people. And then, of course, bikes and motorcycles are particularly susceptible to accidents during times when there are wet leaves on the ground. I think minimizing driving, particularly during times of high wind, heavy rain, only going out when necessary, driving with extra precaution, utilizing bike and motorcycle safety. I think those are critical to avoiding injury and accident in this time of year. It's unfortunate when the power goes out. We also see quite a number of medical concerns related to that. We have people light candles and there's an increased risk of fire. And then additionally, people will use heaters inside the house that are not meant for being indoors with resultant potential carbon monoxide poisoning. So you should never use a heater that burns fuel inside the house because it produces toxic gas, which can be very harmful and even fatal to your health. So people need to use an abundance of caution, particularly this time of year. Their environment should be kept as clean as possible, removing leaves from walkways and sidewalks. And then particularly elderly, if they do use a walker or a cane, they should be sure to be using that. And then avoid going out when the weather is particularly bad. People can get deliveries brought to their house, and I think that's a very reasonable thing to do in times of particularly inclement weather.